are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions.
Hey guys, welcome back to Destroy All Humans. Okay, we're here in the main menu selection because that's kind of just where you go to when the game starts up, but I don't really have the option to do anything else. Okay, we're going to go back to Rockwell in just a second, but before we do that, I'm actually going to head over to the archives and we're going to switch over our skin. So, let's see. What is our current skin? You know, I'm not really sure what our current one is. Must be this guy. Crypto 137? Yeah, I would think so. All right, let's go up to the next one, which is Frosty. So, this is Crypto 137. Let's do Frosty. Invasion of the Body Swappers. Try out a new look for Crypto in the Mothership archives. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do new skins every episode. Should have just about enough to do all of them by the time we finish the game. Okay. Cool. Before we move on, I actually want to go into the Holopox deck. And I want to redo Mission 3. I think I figured out what I was doing wrong. Let's go ahead and go inside. As I was editing, I kind of realized what I was missing. So I was kind of under the assumption, Return of the Clone 2 Reloaded. Revisit a mission in the Mothership. Oh, there you go. Oh, we got another trophy. I had a lot of trophies early in this game.
Those nearby Bovoids appear to have been genetically manipulated by the humans. But for what purpose? I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species.
Okay. Yeah, I spent a lot of the first episode just trying to figure things out and trying to understand what the game was all about. So I was missing some stuff.
Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Yeah. So I understand now. I think the big problem I was having with the mission was I was assuming that the military could go into the cop areas, and I don't think that's the case. I think what the deal was, I was supposed to be a cop, and that's why they started shooting at me, even though I was disguised as a...
Sure could use some crappy corned beef hash right about now. You're going! You think you can go 15 rounds? An army of one. I'm so lonely.
Let's see. There we go. I need to kill a scientist using an explosive cow. Guys. Alright, that's enough of that, guys.
Get out of my way, you idiot!
Move! Show me what you got. Stop, dude! Hey, freak! Out of the way, or I'll shoot through. Out of the way, or I'll. It's hunting! Dad! My hand! Watch where you're going.
Okay. Did I miss some scientists? I guess I did.
I'm happy fought in the big one. Move it or lose it.
Okay, where's the...
You're blocking my shot. Get out of the goddamn way!
Good work, Crypto!
Okay, we got all that.
Space invaders! Run for your lives!
Okay. So I think the military guys can only go through the military base. And so when I try to go into that... Okay, mayor calls town meeting, plans to finally explain what's going on. The mayor has called an emergency meeting to explain the worsening epidemic of exploding cows. Originally thought to be the work of maverick farmers, the bovine deaths have grown increasingly gruesome, prompting the head of the Rockwell phone tree, Gladys, to call the concerned women of Rockwell to action. Many women call it divine retribution, though a small but growing number claim that the chaos that comes from heavens is of alien origin. They will wait politely for a reasonable explanation before running the mayor out of town. A time-honored Rockwell tradition. Rockwell milk suffers record returns over glowing green milk. Okay, yeah, we got all that.
Town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses.
Okay. We need to go up here. Try and get a disguise if we can.
A restricted area. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standard... No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here! Back to the mothership with you!
Okay. Dang it. Well, I didn't have anybody to disguise as. I feel like that was some...
Town's alpha male?
Now we got
Where did
people.
he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses.
We'll try to get to the top. Cool. Cool. Now we got the cop. Okay. Scan humans at the gathering. This is the part that I missed before. Now I'm a cop, so I should, in theory...
A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you?
Bastard.
So, if I do this guy, because he's like...
Stop! Say your prayers.
Oh, for the love of God. Alright, that was no good.
No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here! Back to the mothership with you!
I'm not very good at these stealth missions. Clearly. Alright, come on, come on. Yeah.
Town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses.
Far away. Okay, have a disguise. I'm getting the hang of it, kind of, sort of.
Restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you?
I want to get this cop. Nobody can see me, so I should be able to do this, right? Oh, this dude can see me. Okay. Can you please go away?
What's that? It came from.
Oh, come on. Why did you turn around?
What?
Forget. Thank you.
I hope Lenny knows what he's a doing
Okay.
with that mouse and those men.
I'm a cop. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. People can see me, so I'm not going to do anything. No one can see me?
You want a piece of this cupcake?
No. I feel like we're fine. We're just gonna do
Move along.
a recharge.
Nothing to see here.
So I should be able to go right through this. One would think. Yeah, yeah.
Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights?
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male.
On a spider's web? What in the world?
You know, sometimes I think about some poor dumb baby. I loves my Bessie, but I loves my steak. Bessie, steak, Bessie. Oh, Lord, why you make me choose? It's killer time.
It's him! The mayor! Now use Hypnoblast to distract the lackeys surrounding him.
It's a good day to use excessive force. Heck, every day is a good day for excessive force.
Okay, so we can do the distraction thing. And that's fine.
Where is the police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me.
Nobody can see me. Right?
Time to take the stage. Break
All
a
right.
leg, Mayor Crypto.
There we go.
Assure them that everything is normal. No monkey business. That is, only monkey business as usual. The success of our mission depends on it. Now hurry, Crypto. The gathering will start.
All right. Not a problem. So okay, I got the hang of it. I'm getting there.
Every one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If they ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Okay, now we gotta give them the right answers. It's normal.
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff.
Okay, we like all those answers. Communism.
You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on.
I didn't look
around
up these
here.
answers, guys.
Communism, that's what.
I'm just guessing on based on the audience. Now, of course, we did this last time, so I know which ones to.
I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
Woo! Woohoo! Yes. And then
So the next time you see a
Threatened
strange
communists.
light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Make any promises?
Read my lips. I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
Now hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modesto has been seeing anything like this?
Insult Santa Modesto?
Because we're real Americans and they're not. Next. So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it from me.
Suckers.
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Cool.
Destroyed entire Korean villages. You think I'm...
Mission successful. There you go, 100%. That's what I want to see. Mutant skin. Hey, nice. Alright. Mayor declares town safe. Exploding cows under control, declares town official. Rockwellians can breathe easier today. The mayor has assured locals at the latest town meeting that the recent spate of exploding cows was down to nothing more than extreme constipation brought on by contaminated feed from the real enemy, communists. Top scientists, the mayor stated, have confirmed the suspiciously red-dyed feed prevented the afflicted cows from releasing methane, causing an ultimately fatal overload. Residents have been advised to guard feed stores day and night, ensuring that all feed in Rockwell grown Freedom Feed. Purchasing information, page 4. Lead-free fuel to blame for explosion at gas station. All right, cool. There you go.
Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Let's go. Well, we have some. Upgrades here. Oh, that's the wrong button. How do I? Okay, it's not clearly not those. But okay, there we go. Shield enhancers. Neocortical analyzer. Let's see what that's about. Increases the duration of the holobob when you scan a brand new thought. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, let's get that. Yes, please. Okay. Psychokinesis. Brain extraction. Brain extraction is transmitted to another specimen when a human's head explodes. Brain extract is transmitted to another. Why is that good? Brain extract. All right, well, let's get that as well. Okay. That's good. Let's leave it there. Let's go to our mission selection. Okay, so we could go to Santa Modesta and do our next mission. We've also got some challenges here as well as challenge here. We have a bunch of probes still to find. But let's do our next mission. We'll do one mission and then we'll go back and do some stuff. Let's see how well I've got these controls down.
Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito.
Ugh.
If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail.
Great. Let me just go to the options here just for a second here, guys. I want to see if there is a way to... modify the, Doesn't seem like there is a way to modify the subtitles. I don't see anything. Okay, well, we just have to live with it. Okay, we gotta find a disguise. Let's go find a disguise. So, down is forget, up is disguise, and left is distraction. And then the right button is the ray, X is extract brain, and Y is the scan for thoughts. And then left button, of course, is the zapper. Yes. Maybe this guy?
Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the alpha male is located.
Okay. We got a disguise. We're good. Scan this lady.
That rotten mayor. We gave $500 to that campaign and still no invitation to the pool party at the motel. Maybe I should sell those photos to the tabloids after all.
Pool party. Meet the mayor. Okay.
What a great guy. He must really love pool parties.
Yeah, ma'am.
Maybe I'll get lucky at the pool party. Meet some sexy single ladies, get a little action. Good thing I wore my date night jockeys.
Okay.
Me and Darlene at the drive-in on Saturday?
I don't know. What's playing?
Oh, one of those alien invasion flicks. You know, flying saucers, disgusting creatures from outer space.
I need to go to the movies for that.
Scan humans at the pool party.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by scanning them.
Last night makes twice in one.
Holobob threats. Here's a new thing. Okay, Majestic agents using jamming technology that rapidly decays Holobob's disguises and blocks Cortex scan. Oh, that's not great. Majestic agents. If Majestic agents are controlled by either forget or distract, they can't detect Holobob disguises. EMP mines must be disabled to prevent them from jamming Holobob disguises. To avoid agents in EMP mines, check the threat range on the minimap. Let's see.
A month. What does he think I am? A machine?
So I need to get in here, but restricted. Maybe not.
Move before that mayor gets any closer. That old lech thinks he can grab anything that tickles his fancy.
The mayor can grab anything and get away with it. Even me.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Guess that doesn't count.
If this is a pool party, why isn't anyone actually in the pool?
Where's the mayor?
Shiny new automobile? Check. Wife cooking meatloaf taking Valium? Check. Monotonous job as a filing clerk? Check. Unbridled inner rage hidden just below the surface of normalcy? Check.
Okay. So we're getting awfully close to this thing.
Reminds me of that time I accidentally took that debutante home from the club instead of my wife. Boy, was that embarrassing. It's like we traveled to a future where TV was in color, and they made a program about our happy days in Santa Modesta.
We gotta get around this thing. I don't know where this is, but it's causing me issues. There's the mayor. It's gotta be him.
You'd think as much power as I've got in this town, I could ban these stupid pool parties. At least we've outlawed the chicken dance.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place.
Trash the place. Drown the pool party goers. Okay. How do I do that?
That mayor sure is one heck of a public speaker. Shame about his short-term memory. Just keeps saying the same stuff over and over again.
What's going on?
Flying in the sky!
You... Give me the shot! It's all good fun.
Hang on. We're drowning. There we go. Kill the party goers.
Go.
The hell's going on?
That's a good day to use excess.
Okay. Nope, wrong button.
Invaders!
Good work, Crypto. Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard. You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your disintegrator ray. Try it out on the fuzz.
Okay, yet another button. I got a disintegrator ray. Right trigger. Okay. Oh, we gotta destroy police cars.
I'm taking you right there. Stop!
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Cool, cool. More police cars, please.
You're blocking my stop!
Holy smokes!
Hit the deck!
Aliens!
Officer! Drop it! Police! Hit the deck!
Perfect!
Stop! Pussy, pussy, pussy!
If you run out of ammunition, use transmog to recharge.
Hold it right there!
Use what now?
Excellent work, Crypto.
Oh, we gotta kill one more cop.
Good work, Crypto.
From outer space!
Okay, mission successful. 100%. Drown partygoers and destroy police cars. We get unlocked to the disintegrator ray and transmogrify. New inpox lab. Proton clip. Cascade incinerator. Nuclear ulcerator. Liquid sodium. Sodium potassium cooling? What the hell is that? That does not work. No, you can't have sodium with potassium. They're both positive ions. No, there's no such thing as sodium potassium cooling. Okay, but it sounds good, right? Okay. Motel party madness. Santa Modesto youths caught in a violent jazz music hysteria. The Santa Modesto Tribune. 12 pages. Santa Modesto has been devastated by something even more dangerous than communism. Popular music. A pool party hosted by the mayor turned into a bloodbath when a jazz gunman went on a rampage. Fueled by erratic musical structure and nonconformist beats, the killer went on to murder several youths before making his escape via a nearby alley. Witnesses describe the massacre as horrific, yet oddly toe-tapping. Police have already taken measures to stop this new menace, confiscating all musical instruments in the Tri-County area. Turn to page 8 for the full list of banned instruments. Oh, yeah, okay. Mayor caught in a blackmail scandal. Photographs on page 3. Nice. Okay, cool. We got that. So we're doing good on the missions.
What would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
Let's check out our... Ooh, our shields. Yeah, let's upgrade the shields for sure. I want to upgrade the shields. Let's see. The death ray increases the duration of the ground burns. Sure, let's get that. Nuclear ulcerator greatly increases the duration of ground burns, or liquid potassium cooling greatly increases the death ray's charge capacity. Let's get that as well. All right, that's pretty good. No. Okay, let's go to mission selection. And what I would like to do is head over to here, and we're going to go back to Turnipseed Farm. And I would like to look around. We still need to get a bunch of probes, and yeah, we'll get a disguise. Does not to be. Oh, there's a probe right there. Come on.
If I can't hear you over my ignorance and rifle blast, you ain't worth hearing.
Okay, I would like to... I guess they can't see the big saucer sitting right there.
That fine weed growing out in the cabbage patch is, but it sure looks like it'd go great in my pipe. You know, it's been out there ever since my nephew Tommy came to stay.
Probe. I don't know if there's ever a time when those like show up on the mini-map or something. Like, can we get an upgrade for that? Hang on.
Man, that talking horse on TV's a hoot. Wonder how they get him to talk. Magic oats or something.
Magic oats. Take a look over here. Also, I would like to give abduction another try. As well. There's one. Get the guy, please. Why can't I not get the guy?
That's President Nixon's the greatest American who ever lived. Not like that slimy President Huffman.
There's one. Hold up. See another one over here by the thing.
You know, sometimes I think about some poor dumb bastard getting up at 4 a.m. to do menial farm work for no money and... Oh, wait a minute. That's me! Oh, shoot!
Oh, God. I need another Valium. Or 2. No, make that 3.
Yeah, I'll see. There's a little shed over there. There we go. Oh no, that's a lady.
Got my bus ticket. Hollywood, here I come. Save me a seat at Schwab's.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wander over towards the marker.
Nixon, is there anything he can't do? That Huckman should step aside for Tricky Dick.
So... I think this is abduction over here, is it not? I'm running out of juice. Well, I'm not running out of juice. It's fine. Chicken!
No, think about baseball. Think about baseball. Oh, Rock Hudson. No, no, baseball. Think about baseball.
Aw, poor guy. He's repressing his desires. That's sad.
We need to collect samples for further research. I've marked the drop zone. Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation combined with its polluted atmosphere makes it impossible to target lock the colossal abducto beam orbital transporter for long.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, guys, you've seen this, so I'm going to go ahead and just wait until we get to the successful one. So, however long that takes, that's what we'll do.
Let me go!
You pesky hornet. I'm gonna fill you full of buckshot.
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
Shilly-shallying, dude. Let's see.
Little green man.
Leave me alone!
Good work, Crypto! Good work, Crypto!
Wasted half of your time! That's half of the sample size!
Oh, run.
A million pig. Little green man. What's that?
Ew! Spaceman!
That's your trick.
I asked for on-time delivery!
How many
I
forgot?
can see very moving data points in the future!
51? Jesus Christ, really? Thought I was doing pretty good. How do I dash?
Little green man.
Excellent work, Crypto!
You pesky varmint. I'm gonna fill you full of buckshot.
Perfect!
You're trespassing on my property.
Fathead Rooskies!
What the? There's a good spaceman! Space invaders! What's this?
Only halfway there! Perfect! I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying! You've wasted half of your time!
It's the blow!
That's not what I ordered. Only a few more samples. I asked for on-time delivery.
Yeah! 3 stars! I think the last one just barely went in.
I can see very moving data points in the future.
Okay, there you go. 65. We got 66. 200 DNA plus 1,000 DNA, so 1,200 DNA. Nice. No, don't retry. No, no, no. Sorry. That's not what I wanted. Alright, how many was it? Look at that, we did it again. 66. Okay, exit. Okay, so we've definitively done that. Good. Good, good. So that's abduction. There's another one over here, which is Mayhem, I think it was called. Let's go check it out. I wouldn't mind getting a disguise. Hang on.
What?
Here we go. Okay. We also are on the lookout for additional probes. There's one. Let's go grab that. I'm gonna lose my disguise. There's nobody over here.
I heard old Jeb just struck gold. Yeah, Texas tea.
Any probes over here, guys? Any probes?
It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time.
No, looks like we might have cleared this place out already. Alright, let's go check over here. Go see what we got in the way of mayhem.
What I really want to do is direct animals, that is, from one field to the next. Now, I think that'd be satisfying.
Sure. Rampage, that's what it's called. No probes over here. Alright, let's go check out this rampage. Go see what we got here.
These Earth creatures have vulnerabilities we can exploit, but they also have stubborn, illogical defenses. It's time for some destructive testing.
2 minutes 30. Smash them with PK for more DNA. Drown them in the lake. We need to get 1K. Oh, 95 kills. Okay, 95 kills. So, PK or lake.
Angry agricultural workers. Isn't it adorable when they pitch a fit? For this test, focus on destroying them psionically or by throwing them.
Oh, my lord! Spaceman! Hey! Ma! You want a piece of me?
You want a piece of me?
Oh, God!
Oh, here we go. Space! What's this? Communist right? My lord! My hand! You want
It's a bullseye. Black suited officials confiscate Hunter's strange catch. A local woman disappears after apple pie altercation. Authorities investigating. A local hunter, Billy Bob Walton, was stunned when a pair of immaculately dressed officials showed up out of nowhere to confiscate his latest kill. They said they was park rangers, claims of Bill baffled Billy Bob. I thought the park rangers wore green, but these fellas turned up in swanky suits. I just figured they was some real high up certified rangers, like Ranger some. I can't read that. All right, that's enough of that.
Angry agricultural workers. Isn't it adorable?
Smash them with PK for more.
For this test, focus on destroying them psionically or by throwing them into the water.
bring it on, boy. Let me go, you bug. What's this? Spaceman! This is my place. Drop the farmer deck. You're trespassing. Oh, here we go. You pesky varmint. This is my place.
There's a probe out on that one.
Hold it. Put me. I'm afraid of you, space boy. Let me go, you varmint. You pesky varmint! What am I? You what's it?
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it.
You want a piece of the that was you, oh my lord. Pesky varmint! You know what they call me?
Hurry! I need data for my FPS reports. As I suspected, Crypto, the humans are just elaborately evolved sacks of meat. I have the comparative analysis of how soft tissue reacts on impact, but further research is needed.
Okay, well, we got 2 stars. I'm gonna exit out of there. That's not bad. I'll go. Grab this probe. Alright, cool. Got a disguise. I think we might need some upgrades to get a little bit better with that. Oop, I see another probe.
That's funny. I'm suddenly overcome with the urge to milk a cow. Obsessive compulsive, I think they call it.
It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time.
We'll hunt around for more probes. Again. I mean, I don't know. I don't see anything. Oh, there's one up top. Oh dear. How do I get to that? Can't do this with a disguise on. Can I get rid of my disguise? I don't know how to get rid of this fast. Oh, I guess I could just do that. Of course, now I don't have a disguise because we're about to lose it.
Hold on to your hats, boys. I'm going commando.
Okay. Over here. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna head back for the...
What's all this commando talk? I don't know about all that. My bloomers are loverly and comfortable.
Sure. Oh, hey, look. Another one of these. Nice. I don't know if there's a way to get some sort of status on where you are with that without going back to the main screen.
That Ike seems like the guy I'd want to have over for a barbecue. He's got my vote. Not that sleazebag Huffman.
Did that cow just speak to me? Say something else, Bessie.
Okay, nothing up top. Oh, there is one up top. Okay, how do I get to it? That's an excellent question. I don't think there's a way up there without losing the disguise. And again, I don't know how to get rid of the disguise. I guess I could just... Okay. I see. So we could actually temporarily disable it.
Ah, the Heartland, where the men are men and the cows are restless. What a clever space alien. I've absolutely no idea where he's gone.
Sure. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna head back to the mothership. I feel like we've explored as much as I need to. I'd really like to know if there's a way to get these probes on the minimap at any point. Because, I mean, just wandering around and looking for them is fine until you get to the last view, and then they could be anywhere, and how are you supposed to find them? But I think we're good for right now. So let's head back. Confirm.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
Sure. Let's check out the saucer. Maybe we'll get something new here. Oh, I haven't used the saucer a whole lot. Actually, no. Never mind. Anything crypto? Brain extraction. Can we do this faster? Psychokinesis. Compensation therapy. Small levitated objects fly faster when thrown, deal more damage, and impact their targets as if they were human-sized. Okay. See, that's the kind of upgrade that we're probably going to need to do some of this stuff. Okay. Alright, that's good. Archives. The Holopox deck has the new mission 4, but we don't need to do it. We've got 2 stars on everything, so we're fine there. The Furon Handbook, new equipment. The Disintegrator Ray, a legacy term for this weapon. The original Disintegrator Ray of Martian origin functioned by firing weak bolts of energy in ray form, apparently designed to discorporate. Furons appropriated this technology at the conclusion of the ancient Furon-Martian wars. They made great improvements to it, ultimately settling on firing flaming balls of fire at the target. They kept the name as a souvenir signifying their inevitable victory in all future planetary conquests. To make the sunshine out of our asses, that was their battle cry, all right. I gotta say, Probin works a sight better than those rays. Gastro. Fire the Disintegrator Ray at enemies, just discorporate them. Requires ammo. Remember to transmog. Right trigger. So let me just see. Okay, that's all fine. Okay, alert levels. The alert system, scaling from 1 to 4, is designed to assist Furon invaders in real time. Once the alert sounds, the system gives ample time to avoid attracting attention from the barely cognizant life forms on the target planet. Invaders ignore these alerts at their own risks. I ain't afraid of no alerts. Gastro. As more humans become aware, the alert level rises, and increasing waves of authorities will hunt down the perceived intruder. The alert level will slowly drop over time once the humans no longer see an unfamiliar presence. And the jetpack. A staple of every Furon clone's kit, lighter-than-air eukaryotic fuel cells used in modified Furon-based endoplasmic reticulum power the jetpack. Okay, bunch of techno babble there. However, the rechargeable fuel cells only last so long before they automatically shut down to prevent certain death from overheating. Back when I was barely replicated, this here jetpack was our dearest ally in the fight against the Martians. Got me out of a scrape or two, Gastro. Fly using the jetpack. When it's out of energy and needs to recharge, it automatically initiates a descent towards the ground. Okay, so that's it for this stuff, huh? Okay. Abilities. Cortex scan. Extracting the thoughts of life forms on conquered planets is an unpleasant necessity. Furons do, however, find these absurd thoughts useful when making small talk at social gatherings. Despite traces of Furon DNA hidden within their own genome, humans' thoughts are even more vapid than Martians' internal musings. Furons hypothesize this insipidness is due to humans' tiny brain mass compared to Furons' own sizable cerebriums. Just think them thoughts out and be on your way. Why waste your time trying to understand them? Read the mind of a creature marked with a psi pointer. Press Y. Psychokinesis. This is the right button one. The Furon invader can levitate objects and enemies. Using superior Furon brain power, Furons can throw these objects, using them as lethal flying projectiles. If you're out of ammo, use your brain for Ardvukul's sake. Gastro. Grab a target that's marked with the psi pointer, then drop or toss it. Extract brain. Officially, Furons harvest a species' DNA to save it for government-regulated use to improve the Furon species. Unofficially, there is a flourishing black market trade in illegally sourced DNA. I was just a fresh clone back in the days of the Martian Wars. Extracting them brains from our swarm enemies was real satisfying. Back then, pros were just prototypes, though. Made a right mess. Extract the brain from any human marked with a psi pointer. Press the button repeatedly for quicker extraction. Brains trigger shield recharge on pickup. Okay, one more. Transmog. Transmogrify. Furon invaders' mental abilities include breaking down objects into their most basic components, reforming them into ammunition to continue fighting ceaselessly. Made young recruits attempt to transmog the atmosphere during their first mission on Mars. Haha, never fails to trip them up. Extract energy from a marked target, crushing it and grinding it into ammunition. Press the button repeatedly for quicker results. Okay, so it's just like the brain thing, right? Yeah. Except on objects. Okay, that's cool. Oh, drop holobob. Hold B. Assuming the uncomfortable holobobbed form is fortunately temporary due to the amount of concentration required to maintain the illusion, all known bugs in the system have been removed. It's entirely risk-free. Can't imagine being stuck in a monkey's body forever. It was bad enough when we couldn't shake that Martian shell on the battlefield. Drop active holobob disguise and return to true form as needed. Hold B. Okay, cool. So we got other stuff, but we'll come to it. Yeah. We'll do more of that later. Furonagami, let's check out what we got new here. So let's see. Got some new artwork somewhere. There it is. So we got a barn. Yeah. Models of barns. And then we got some sort of skin. Maybe for the saucer? Saucer skin? Looks like maybe the internals and stuff. That's cool. Yep. Kind of the same thing. There's some sort of internal... that's like a texture map. Here we got a house. Or a mansion. And we have some sort of store. With items. And then you got the Ferris wheel. And you got your another store with wine glasses and napkins, counters, etc. Hangar of some sort. Military base. A bridge. Sure. And the police station. Very nice, yeah. That's cool. Well, I don't see that pallet anywhere. Oh, that's like a basement thing. Must be around back. You got a sign, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Kind of gives you insight into how they build these things, right? Because you can look at the little props they use and how it all comes together as to one building. That's kind of nice, kind of neat. So like you could take those props off and it becomes just a regular house, right? Kind of cool. Okay. Anyway, that's good for now. All right, guys. Well, I think this was a much more successful episode than the last one. We did indeed get abduction done. Rampage, probably, I might want to get a couple more upgrades before I try Rampage again. I think it's doable. It's just, it needs to be, it needs to be worked on. We got 21 out of 25 probes. So there's 4 more in there. I'm going to have to look around and see. I wonder if there's a way to get those on the map. I don't know if there's an upgrade. Next time, we'll probably visit Rockwell and do maybe like an abduction there, do some probes. And then, of course, we'll do another mission here. We have a second mission called Television of Doom. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll be going into there and getting those. So that's cool. All right, guys. Very, very nice. We are done here. So we will stop here and we will pick this back up in the next episode. So I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Thanks a lot.